Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. In today's live chat, we're talking about the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I know this isn't a new palette, but in our live yesterday, we encountered a palette that I thought you could kind of get the same vibe with this palette. There's a new Artist Couture palette coming out and has some similar shades. At least I thought so. So I figured let's use this tonight and see what we can do with it. So we'll be doing 2 looks with that palette, as well as using some other of the makeup items that I hauled on Tuesday's live. So if you want to see how the look comes together and get into some makeup chit chat, then definitely stay tuned. If you're watching the replay, if you're here for the live, then thank you so much for joining me on this Thursday evening. Happy Thursday to you. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And you will get to see more live chats, luxury makeup tutorials, luxury makeup hauls, all that jazz. And if you enjoy this live, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And now that all of that is out of the way, how are you guys? Thank you guys for coming through this evening to the chat. Happy Thursday to you. It's almost the weekend. Looking forward to the weekend. And another little bit of housekeeping. This week you'll get a bonus video on this channel tomorrow at 2 p.m. Vicky J and I will be going live, doing a live first impression of the first clean Black-owned beauty brand at Sephora, LYS Beauty. So definitely come by tomorrow at 2 p.m. live, 2 p.m. Eastern. It will be a great time, I'm sure. So looking forward to that. Hi, lovely. Thank you for coming through. How are you doing this Thursday evening? Hi, Lock Maiden. How are you? We've been making our live rounds today. I saw you in Vicky J's live earlier and Lori's live just a bit ago. I hope you're able to make it to the live tomorrow afternoon. What'll be the morning for you, 11 a.m.? Yes. So I was going to, I thought, because we were initially going to do the LYS live today, so that was going to take place of the usual 9 p.m. live. But since FedEx wasn't cooperating with our needs, and then you had to reschedule, I figured I'd come on and still do my 9 p.m. live. So we're having 4 lives this week, which is fun. It's fun. Hi, Portia. How are you? Okay, you guys. So we're getting some people. Oh, good. You'll be able to make it. That's awesome. Good. So tonight, well, since we were talking last night about the Tatcha powder that's coming out, I wanted to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Just a reminder to me to use this. So I'm going to use this primer today instead of my Gucci primer. And the foundation I'm going to use is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. Okay. I haven't used this primer in a bit. Lock Maiden, have you heard back from LYS? I know you just emailed them today, I think you said, but sometimes brands get back pretty quickly. And the shade of the Shiseido that I'm using is 510 Suede. Here's the box. And what I really enjoy... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Joy. How are you? They said it may take 48 hours. Okay. That's understandable. Here is the shade. So I mentioned in my haul video that this one is more of a match to my chest than my face. But, you know, sometimes I go with a shade that matches my face. Sometimes I go with one that matches my chest. It just whatever. So this is what I'm using today. And I like that this has a twisting lock thing. So it twists. The nozzle twists towards the front of the bottle to be in the locked position. And then twist it to the side and it's in the open position. So I'm going to use this one pump and see how that blends out. Just put that on my lip darn near. And blend that out and see how that goes before I add more. Hi, Chai. How are you? Okay. So when I ordered this foundation on Nordstrom, I didn't see like an undertone description, but it looks like a golden, maybe it has a little olive in it, but I like the shade match. And I did get some help from Foundatin.com. I usually input like 3 foundation matches in that website and then use what they've referred me to as a reference. And they picked the same shade that I was thinking just based like on the swatch arms. Oh my goodness, Chai. You just got that beanie. Wow. This was like several months, wasn't it? Because it came up before Christmas. Well, I'm glad you got it. Either way, I'm glad you got it. I did not think you were going to get it. So I'm glad you got it. Jesus. The bank contacted him. Jeez Louise. So this is one pump of that foundation, and I think it looks pretty darn good. This is a nice looking foundation. It's a nice finish. And you can see the glowiness to it, but not like shine and dew. It's interesting. I see the radiant description nicely in this foundation. Do you like the beanie? Or, well, I know the experience has been tainted, but the actual product itself, do you like it? So this is one pump. I guess I don't, not I guess, I don't really need to go in with more, but I'm gonna just add a little bit more over here, not here, over here. You can see a little bit of, a little of my discoloration poking through. And right here. Okay. This shade is 510 Suede. Hi, SJ. How are you? Yeah, I like this color and this formula. So I'm thinking if I like this, I'll probably really like the Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing. But since I have this, I don't really need to go and buy the other formula. I can just stick with this. Oh, you just finished your wine tasting. Okay, I thought you were still going to be doing it. You're doing well. Good. So were you guys on the Zoom? Like doing it that way on Zoom and watching each other try the wine and stuff? You know, I've never been to a wine tasting ever. Okay. Concealer. I'm going to use MD26 Pat McGrath. You'd rather have your $30 now? Yeah, I'm sure that whole situation would just leave a sour taste in my mouth for sure. Oh, that's good. So I saw in Vicky J's live, not this live, but the live from yesterday. I watched the replay. And she was using this powder that I meant to ask you guys about yesterday, the Kosas Cloud, I think it is, pressed powder. Did I say primer? I meant to say powder. I've been having my eye on that since I saw it was a new product in the Sephora section, like in the new releases on Sephora. And I want to buy that. I'm curious about it. But I've never tried anything from the brand. I know Glam Girl Chelsea really likes that brand, Kosas. You want it too? Yeah, it looks really nice. And the description of it makes it sound perfect. But I feel like the description of a lot of products make it sound perfect. But I really want to try it. I really want to try it. You like the products with the bronzer smell natural though? Okay. Do they have a good shade range on their bronzers? I'm not familiar with that brand at all. Just because it's so, it feels like it's so light, like it's such a lightweight type of company. You guys know the brands that have just a very light feel to them, like Glossier, that type of brand. So I haven't really paid too much attention to Kosas, but for that reason, and I don't know why I get that feel about it, but maybe, I don't know. But I'm interested in the powder. It's the first product from the brand that I'm actually like really interested in. So it's in my cart right now in Sephora, along with some other things. Yes, a skin-like feel. That's what I was trying to describe. Hello. Okay. And then to set this, I'm going to use my J-Cat powder. Very much so not a luxury or high-end product, but I enjoy it quite a bit. Oh, thank you. Oh, they give a good range of depth. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know why I hadn't noticed. Well, because I said I wasn't really interested in the brand. So, but okay. Interesting. I know, Kima. I'm looking too. All right, now my camera's got to focus again. But I know y'all, you're on the lookout. So pat that everywhere else. All right. And this Chanel powder, I must say, it's quite good. And there's so much powder in here. 30 grams. I don't know how much is any. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Riesling is nice. Let me click on the comments. Riesling is nice. You've tried those, but you love reds more. And the wine with Snoop Dogg on the package. I've never heard of that or seen that. Yeah. Okay. But yes, this powder is really good. I'm glad I went back for the correct shade. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, Kima, I went on to Miss A today, or Shop Miss A, and got me some sponges. So thank you for that information last night. Got me my Paw Paw 6-pack. And I did buy some other items, which they might not be good, but I bought a 2 pairs of lashes. They were $1.55 each. No, 3 pairs actually. I was like, well, hey, it doesn't hurt to try them. Yeah, I remember we were talking about wines. I think was it in December or something, or maybe earlier this year. I was like, yeah, I can't do that strong, dry stuff. I'm like, I need some sweetness, nice and sweet. I think like even Riesling is too strong for me. It's too strong. Or it just doesn't have the taste that I like. So okay, yeah, I figured. Thank you, Kima, for that feedback. I was like, I wonder if Kima ever used these lashes. They're so inexpensive that I'm like, they must not be that good, but we'll see. Hi, Lori. How are you? I had to cut out early on the live that you and Marlo were doing, but it was fun being there and talking about the luxury beauty at the end. I was like, okay, it's an interesting conversation because somebody, and I don't need to bring the conversation here, but someone said that NARS was luxury. I did not know that NARS was supposed to be a luxury brand. I just considered it like mid-range or high end. You know what I'm saying? But hey, oh my goodness, 15.5%. Wow. Yeah, so I'm like, my husband and I have talked about like going to a winery and doing a wine tasting and stuff like that one day. But I'm like, I don't know if we would like half the stuff that we probably wouldn't like any of the stuff they gave us. Okay. And I'm not drinking wine. I'm drinking sparkling water with a little water flavoring in it. But I like to drink my regular drinks out of fancy cups sometimes. So, okay. So this base looks fantastic. It really does. So Shiseido for the win. Chanel powder for the win. What is that other one? Tatcha Silk Canvas for the win. Yes, I do too, Lori. And my definition of sweet ones, I was like, oh yeah, you like sweet wine? Well, just try. What is that one that people say if you like sweet wine, then just try this white? It's a white wine. I can't think of it. Oh, good, Lori. I thought I was the only one. I remember I posted on my Instagram, I was drinking iced coffee out of a wine glass sometime this summer. Yeah, trying to be a little bit more fancy. Was it Pinot Grigio? whatever. I think that's the one that's like, whenever I say I like a sweet wine, people say drink Pinot Grigio. I'm like, I like sweet like Moscato. I think in the Moscato is like a dessert wine, I think. And it's like not meant to be that the main wine, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like, whatever tastes good. Okay. Get a little brow. Oh, yes. I'm not even at that level, Lock Maiden, at all. All right, just filling the brows a little bit. Hair just falling everywhere. All right, that is what it is. Good enough. Minted brow. What is it called? Highbrow Precision Pencil. Brow Down is the color. All right. And I'm actually very happy with this Pure palette. I've been using it mainly for the bronzer. Everything else is nice too, but I just like my main focus has been the bronzer color. Oh, Lord. Yeah, life is to be lived. Don't save things for a special occasion. Too many are gone. The special occasion was their funeral. Jesus. 2020 has taught me to live. Very true, Chai. Very true. Yes. Well, enjoy your wine, Lock Maiden. Hi, Kimberly. I think I saw those when I was on Ulta earlier or last week. Um, Ardell Aqua Lashes. I do remember seeing those, but I don't remember the details about them, like what makes them aqua or whatever. So, did you like pick any up, Kimberly? Oh, good. That'll be fun, Kima. Yeah, there's a nice bronzer. And you guys, I was proactive and my description box is already filled out. So I'm doing a little dance. What in the world? Okay, that sounds a little strange. You just dip them in water. Okay. But you said no, you you said you went YouTube Premium today. That's interesting. That sounds nice. No ads. I was just looking at a video, like Mo's video on the Chantecaille release, and it would not play. But as soon as the ad came on, no issues, no choppiness or nothing. I'm like, okay, thanks for the ad. It'll play fine. But for the actual video, I want to see. Oh, but speaking of ads, I'm almost to the level of being monetized, which is really exciting. I've got like 100, maybe a couple hundred hours or so left of like watch time before I qualify. So I'm like, okay, a little milestone. You guys are funny. All right, so for blush, I figure I'll use this Cover FX blush that I talked about, the monochromatic blush duo in Pink Dahlia. It looks light, but it works out. It's just like a light flush of color on me. Oh, you have YouTube Premium too? How much does it cost? Is it like $10 a month or something? How do the YouTube Shorts work? My understanding, I'm just thinking it's based off of people uploading them. Is that it's just a video less than, is it 60 seconds? I think it's actually shorter than that. But I don't know, other than that, what's the benefit of them. Oh, $12. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lori. That's very kind. That's very kind of you. Yes, that's on my list to purchase too. When you mentioned that one, I was like, yeah, that's the one I really should have gotten. Let me see. It's a nice little hint of pink on the cheeks for my skin tone. And I do want to say thank you to you guys who've been using my links. I looked again every so often, not every so often. I really, when I'm getting my links and stuff to put into the video, I don't notice the amount at the top. But when I look, it's like increasing and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys are buying stuff. So thank you guys. I appreciate the support. So links, of course, will be in the description box to the things used in this video, and then general links to stores as well. So I like the shine of this. I mean, I like the color of this, very subtle and soft. I'm going to use the same brush and get into the highlight and just put that over here as well for a glow. Yeah, and I'm wondering how well they're going to stick. But they have to have tried it on people before they came out with the, product. So hopefully it works well. And then, let's see, maybe just leave it like that for now. And then we'll go. Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about them, Kimberly. I'm like, maybe I could just get two. Not right now, but maybe next month or the month after or something. It's like something you got to plan for. with a lot of these products that we talk about on our channels in this luxury hemisphere. So the highlighter I put on was just the other side of the Pink Dahlia Cover FX monochromatic blush. So yeah, right. Right. So yeah, and Chai put it all in perspective. She was like, 4 of those is $375. You are very right. Laura, you mean the spiced cinnamon you use as a bronzer? That's interesting. Moscato d'Asti is my go-to sweet bubbly. I'll have to try that one. If you don't go ahead and buy that blush, Rosy Fuchsia is calling our name. That one was beautiful and looking on the thing. I wish these brands would do swatches and stuff like that, but maybe they just don't feel like they need to. Like, you buy it if you like it, you're gonna buy it. We don't have to convince you any further. Okay. Primer for the eyes. Yes, quality and a deal. It's fantastic. Oh, the suntan bronze. Really? I'll have to remember that. Because I did not think that these would work for my skin tone. The Cover FX, like monochromatic bronzer duos or whatever they're called. I didn't think it would work. So if it works for you, then certainly it'll work for me too. Okay, that's good to know, Lori. I do. I want 3, at least 3. I still have to check out Vicky J's live where she used them. I'm in the middle of that live, watching the replay. So I didn't get to the portion where she used the blush. But I know she used the highlighter one and then a different blush. And you said as well, they have a bronzer too that you use today and it's really pretty. See, I got to get onto the bronzer. Okay, that's good to know. Suntan. Thank you guys for the heads up. Okay. Okay, so here, I'm not messing with you in that blush that requires a mortgage. You set your whole face with the powder. Interesting. Okay. So here she is. Mercury Retrograde from Miss Huda Beauty. I thought it had some type of reflectivity. Maybe that's just in the nude palette. And here are all the pretty shades. So if you just ignore this blue section here, it's really kind of like a rosy neutral shade, rosy neutral palette. And then with a pop of color right there. So it's not all that colorful, really. Yeah, I know Chai was saying that she wasn't able to get shade matched when the foundation first came out. Oh, pardon me, getting some Kleenex. It is pretty packaging. Huda does a great job with her packaging of her palettes. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, okay. Set your face and then use the highlighter side as a shimmery bronze. Oh, okay. That's good to know. All right, and so for this palette, I'm going to use the ABH white primer. No, it's not the eyeshadow primer. Well, if I can find it. Come on now, girl. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Okay. Took a little bit. Oh, here she goes. Here she is. Your smoked glass came today from the cosmetic company store. That's good. I did look up the shade and stuff. It does look really pretty. Hi, Monique. How are you? Not to my understanding, Nick. You have to call them and ask them to ship it to you. But you guys remember I was telling you that they have this text messaging service where you can sign up for text and they'll text you deals. And you can, when you set up your, text messaging service with them, you put in like your credit card information, and when they text you a deal, if you want it, you text back the quantity that you want, and they will ship it out with free shipping, and ship out the deal to you. However, and they send text messages multiple times per week, but it's always skincare. It's not makeup, and it's like bundles. Like, okay, they'll have like an Estee Lauder cleanser with Estee Lauder face cream with a lip gloss from Estee Lauder and maybe a lipstick, from another Estee Lauder brand and stuff. But it's not just like, here's a Tom Ford quad that we're giving you a deal on, or here's some lipsticks, that type of thing. It's more of skincare, like bundles and stuff. They're good deals, but I haven't participated in it. So I know, right? I know. So, so I've seen, you said they're not great deals. So like I've seen some little bundles that they said were like worth $250 and you can get it for $65 or something like that. But it wasn't stuff that I was interested in. So I'm going to have to end up, calling anyways. The service just hasn't been what I thought it was going to be, so. You're exhausted from all your TJ Maxx runs. Really? They'll Zoom you? That sounds fantastic. They'll like get on Zoom with you and show you what they have, because that was my thing. Like, do I really feel like them saying, okay, now here, get your pen out. I have this Tom Ford shade of this and this and this, versus like looking at it, I'd like to see it. They had a relatively recent quad yesterday. Okay. That's cool. Okay. All right. So I need to do that then. So I'm like, I like to see. I like to be able to see stuff, because they're going to give me a whole list of products. And I'm like, okay, well, then I need to go back and research what the colors look like and then call back and say, give me this, that, that whole thing. So that sounds a lot easier than what I was imagining in my mind. All right. So I figure we must go into the blue because it's poppy, the pop in the palette. So let's go. It's called Haze. This aqua shade, and I'm just going to put it right here. It's got some nice pigmentation on it. Woo. First Frost, Soleil de Lune. Okay. I've been seeing that other on, is it Saks off Fifth Avenue or something like that for a bit, but I know the deal at the cosmetic company store will be a lot better. Yeah, the wet dry formula is nice. Okay, and then I'm going to use this pinky tone here, which is called Hot Mess. Hot Mess. Let me use it with a work or two. Hi, Shoe Lady. How are you? Got that Erica Badu. Oh, that song's gonna be in my mind. Okay. Lori's laughing. So Kima, do you have the reps like text you and stuff like that when they get new items in? Like you have like a personal shopper there or something to that effect? Because I remember you said you have a sales associate that sends you stuff. I'm like, I want to get the inside scoop, like before they put the stuff on the shelves. I'm blowing that shade out a little bit. Yeah, this is a pretty palette, and I did not think I was going to be interested in this at all. But I was curious. Oh my goodness, you have three. You have three people that hit you up. That's awesome. That's how you have such a vast collection for very inexpensive. I use the ABH eye primer, the one we talked about where you got to just go real light handed with this. So I'm going to have this for quite a while because I have like a couple more like trial sizes of this primer. And so, yeah. Okay, that blended together really well. Me too, Joy. I agree. That shade is very beautiful. That mint. It just lays down so nicely. So she did a good job with the pigmentation on this palette. Okay. Now for the lid, for the sparkly, for the fun. So I would say a drawback of this palette is they've only got this one dark shade here. So I would have liked to see like another dark, like bluey blue tone. But yeah. And then they have this glittery shade here. I'm not, maybe I'll use it tonight, but in actuality, I'm really not going to use that very much at all. But let's get into it. I'm going to use the ultraviolet shade. This is the purple tone here. And let me do a swatch because I think it has a little bit of a shift to it. And I'm going to swatch the other blue shade too. Oh, maybe I'll use the blue. Let me swatch these for you all. Okay. Okay. So there's that blue metallic shade. It's really pretty. It's called Mercury. And then the top is the purple shade called Ultraviolet. Huh. So maybe I can put one of these on the inner corner. And yeah, we'll make it work like that. Maybe put the ultraviolet on the inner corner, do all over the lid with Mercury, and center with Nebula. So let's go in with Mercury, this, teal, aqua, bluey shade. Hi, Marlo. How are you? You said you've been going since you were a teenager. Yeah, I went I won't say so long ago, but my first Tom Ford palette was from the cosmetic company outlet store. And I did a little video on my channel and stuff with photosynthesis. Do you guys keep your palette boxes and stuff for Tom Ford? Otherwise, how do you know what you're picking up? unless you lay them all on, you know, flat on their faces, you know, so you can see the label on the back. Yeah, I didn't either. I mean, I cared about it, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to keep this box. And it's like gone for some of my Tom Ford palettes, but now I keep them. Not for Tom Ford, but you keep the Natasha Denona and Pat boxes. Yeah, me too. But then I also keep the Tom Ford so I can see what the item is. So those are the 3 people that I keep the boxes for. The 3 brands. Okay. Let's do Mercury on the lid. Oh, she's pretty. So this one is like a duochrome. Because when I look down, I see like a navy blue shade. But then when I look up forward, I see some teal green. So it's kind of cute. Yeah, you keep them in the boxes. Okay, Laura, you do. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad you found them. All right. This is cute. It's interesting with the pale pastel color, you know, right above it, but I think it is kind of cute. Thank you, Marlo. Like in the boxes, like the box that it came in, Chai. Okay, I'm gonna add some more of this hot mess shade here just to blend that. Make sure it's blended. Yeah, and I keep the Pat for art for the artistry. And for Pat, you got to keep the box and know what it is too. she doesn't. You know what? I just come to think of it. I don't keep the box for Natasha Denona. I don't because I can tell. I can see the coloring on the actual palette. So yeah, I don't keep Natasha Denona boxes. Okay. All right. So let's go with Nebula for a pop in the middle. And I'm going to see how this goes, just putting it directly on the lid. I'm getting fallout, but it is sticking. You can see that. It's sticking. So you know what? This isn't a pressed glitter because like the pressed glitters have that kind of gel feel to them. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that was a beautiful box. I don't have it, but it was a beautiful box. The Sultry palette. So yeah, this isn't a pressed glitter, but it has like glitter flecks in it. That powder is tempting. You said you picked it up. Okay, you picked up the Kosas powder today, Kimberly. Have you gotten to try it yet? Because it looks really nice. It looks really nice. Oh, and numeric order. That is that's a good deal. I was wondering how Mo kept track. Like, because I see she just has it like in her drawer, laying down. I was wondering how she kept track of everything. Oh, this probably wasn't a good brush to use because I was using bronzer with this brush. Okay. Oh, well, I did it already. Okay, I think that's kind of cute. Let's go with the purple on the inner corner on a MAC 242. And I'm going to spray this so that it sticks real nicely on the inner corner and I get a little bit more poppiness. Upside down shows the number and the name. Okay. All right. That's cute. It's interesting. So talk about color this evening. I don't know where Lorraine is, but she's been talking to me about color. And we're all into it tonight. Okay. And what I like about this palette is that even though there's those colorful shades, you've got all these, everyday type shades. Maybe it depends on what your everyday is, of course, but more golden, bronzy, rose gold type shades. So yeah. Now, hot mess here on the lower lash line. Oh my goodness, you guys. Lori, that is very kind of you. That's very sweet for you to say. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I did save my Dior box. I'm like, how long is this going to last? Me saving the box and stuff. I feel like as long as I put it away, it's fine. But if I just have a box laying around and it's just like in my way, it's going in the garbage. So as long as I put it in its place, I'll keep the box. Oh, absolutely not, Monique. That would be a hot mess if this smelled like her foundation and powders and stuff. No. Oh, cool. You can run YouTube in the background. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'll receive that. I'll receive it. I was going to say you don't have to do that, but I need to receive when people are giving. So thank you. Yeah. Okay, so this eye is basically done. And now, I know I said we're going to do color, but we're going to do some of the more neutral shades, the more golden shades with a pop of the purple. Maybe do a pop of blue in here too. We'll see. All right, let's go in. Let's go in. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, and you guys, there's 20 people in. And since there's more, I do want to remind you that tomorrow at 2 p.m., be here for a live chat using the LYS Beauty products for the first time with Vicky J and myself. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. So, and it'll be a great way to start the weekend. I know it's a little early. It's not like at the end of the workday, but you know what I mean. It's Friday. And now that I said that, I'm thinking about the movie Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do. It's Friday. But you guys have jobs. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Chai. Oh my goodness. Yes, where you can see that mess of the mess of the bedroom and stuff. But I was doing it. You can't stand fragrance. Yeah. You got oh, you're gonna be at work. Oh. Well, hopefully you can catch the replay and have a great day at work. You got all the LYS blushes today. That's nice. I didn't get everything. Well, you will see tomorrow what I got, but y'all know I didn't get everything because I practiced some restraint. Practice some restraint. Okay, so I'm gonna use Utopia. Get a little peach going up in there. See how that one works. Make sure that this is all blended out up there. Oh, they also have the purple lavender. Maybe I'll use that one too. Okay. All right, so I'm quite surprised. I know it's what was I gonna say? I was gonna say I'm surprised that the peach is showing up as peachy as it is because a lot of times peaches will just kind of fade into your skin and give you like a smaller hint, like a lighter hint of color. And this is showing up pretty decently on my skin tone. I don't know how you guys are seeing it. It looks like it's more like a wash when I look at it in the viewfinder, but up close it looks nice and peach. So that's good. She was in a luxury car, so someone asked what she did for a living. She replied, "I'm married." There you go. That's a way to get it and hopefully keep it. Lori, have you purchased LYS? All right, the primer caught right there. Like it didn't get blended out very well, the primer. So I'm trying to get rid of it, but might just have to deal with it. Okay. Hopefully everything blends over that okay. You're one of the only people that loves the finish of the La Mer foundation. So, and I don't even remember a fragrance in the La Mer foundation. So I'm like, I don't even hardly notice it. I remember you mentioning that before, Kima, and I'm like, there's a fragrance in the La Mer? Oh, you're gonna get something this weekend. Okay, cool. Hi, Vicky J. Vicky J's in the house. Oh, certainly. In every live, Monique talks about TJ Maxx. Okay. I'm going to use Libra. This is the lavender shade because I do want to see how this shows up. Oh, man. I'm going to make a call to the CCO. I'm going to make a call. I probably won't go. Okay. The purple showing up nicely as well. Not a lot of depth. So this is reminding me of Floor Fantasy from Pat. Just these two shades. Interesting. And I'm not familiar with that syrup either. So, oh, interesting. Oh, man. I might just have to ask my husband to do me a favor and take us out there. Or just go by myself. It's an hour out. Okay. I do. Yeah, I enjoy fragrance because sometimes when they don't have fragrance, they have a strange smell. Like it's not like free of smell. It has some type of smell, and sometimes I'm just like, I'd rather have the smell, the fragrance in it to mask like whatever smell of the ingredients there are. So yeah, that's a good idea. And that's a good idea, Vicky J. And Kima was saying that some of these places do Zooms. So they'll Zoom you with you and show you the actual products, which I think is awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was thinking that we were chatting about that. Becca's coming in big. I have a Becca blush on the way. It's supposed to be here tomorrow that I purchased. Um, so I only purchased one. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what is this smell? Yeah. Okay. Now, let me get another brush and go in with the deepest shade in this palette. It's called Vortex, this dark plum purple right there. Yeah, I thought that's amazing too. So and maybe it's just Kima's store. Maybe she got a special hookup, but at least I can call and ask. Oh my gosh. Laneige for the win. I was telling uh goodness gracious, why her name just leave my mind. Lorraine, because she was talking about she wanted something more moisturizing for her lips. That Laneige, oh my gosh. And then I got the gummy bear fragrance earlier last year. And I was like, oh my goodness. I just kept smelling my lips. It's so good. Oh my. 17 Tom Ford quads and 3 face palettes. That's a lot. Mo saying I need to get nude dip. Right? That's the one that people are really enjoying besides Coco Mirage. Okay. Um, where's my other brush? I was using with the purple. You get a little bit of that lavender. Yeah, I paid full price for my face palettes. I'm like, do you guys ever see a face palette at the at the cosmetic company store? So I'm like, I want one of those, the face and eye palettes. Okay, so for this eye, let's see, I'm gonna do a couple swatches just to remind myself what they look like. Okay. You said your bay is Tatcha. What Tatcha? Because aren't there two lip products from Tatcha, like the Camellia Rose Spun Balm, and then another one? Like a kiss me, kiss something. Kiss something. Thought there was a couple from Tatcha, and I don't know which one is the best. You went into Sephora today specific. Oh yeah. Okay. You got all of your face palettes from there. See, you got the hookup. I gotta get in good with one of these sales reps like you. Get on a text messaging group. Oh, that's an easy email. Okay, these swatches are very pretty. So these two were already there, the blue and the purple, but this one is like it looks like a hint of copper, like a copper switching to gold, like flip. And then if I can switch my hand around, those other two over there. These are pretty. You're going to tell them the same thing. You saw rose cashmere at your store. Okay. All right. I should have my dad go to the one at his house, by his house, and do another polo with me to see. Oh, right, the other one, the Kissu. Okay, the Kissu. You have one in every room. Just checking and catching up on the comments. Oh, you're very, very kind, Kima. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness. I'm sure they got to do I don't say anything, but their aim is to get rid of these products. Come on now. Just give us all the sales, okay? Just give us the sales and move on. Okay, so I'm going to use this shade Supernova. You have to go to work, Lori. Well, thank you for coming through. You're doing luxury makeup tonight. Okay. So you can be notified whenever certain things come in the store and you'll drive immediately to get it. Okay. That's awesome. Glitter glue coming onto the lid. Oh, interesting. La Mer has a promo with skincare, 60% off certain ones. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you. That's kind, Monique. Thank you so much. Should I use Supernova or this other one? Maybe I'm going to use Gold Glitch. This one is one of those shades where she has like the little flecks in them. You can't really see it, the flecks, because I've used it, a lot. So it's kind of blended in, but I'm going to use that all over the lid. Because it's got some shifting to it. This has a beautiful shine on it. It's a sparkly shade. Oh, thank you, Chai. And then I'll take the Supernova here, over here. Okay. A little more to blend, blend, blend. Ultraviolet purple. And put that right there. I saw that comment. Tell Kimberly to go on and buy that blush. Y'all are funny. Kima, did you get it yet? Or do you already have it? Did you already have it before our conversation last night? Oh, a non-compete, so they won't sell it. Interesting. Okay. Get a little bit more of the dark purple. Try this shade here. You're trying to get me in big trouble. I'm just sitting here playing. Oh, this shade is really nice. This shade here, Galaxy, I've never used it before, but it's a nice champagne shade. Very shiny. As you can see, it looks like my tear duct is like glowing. Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, you too, Monique. Thank you for coming. You have to get another Jo Malone fragrance. I've never tried Jo Malone. I don't try a lot of fragrances. I'm blurry. Okay. I'm taking that dark shade on the lower lash line. Oh, interesting. They sell La Mer in their store. The only thing from La Mer that I've got the powder and I have the foundation. So I'm like, I'm probably all set with La Mer. Not probably. I think I am. I don't know if they have anything else that really works for my skin tone. Yeah, I like this palette. It's good. You can get some nice colorful looks going. Oh, you ordered it last night. Okay. It's all right. Okay. So you're over there with essential oils. Oh, that's the right brush. I don't think it was. Oh, yeah, because of the fragrance. Okay. I think I'm all set with these eyes. I do have some fallout. I don't know if it's going to come off, though. So we will see. Let's give it a try. Okay, came off fairly easily. Killian and Tom Ford. I want to try or smell that Killian stuff. Isn't that the one that Rihanna uses? Killian? I've had like the travel version of it in my Sephora Loves list for a while, but I haven't purchased it. Okay. I put blush on. I'm going to add some more, but this time I'm going to go into the NARS Aroused blush. And I'm going to use this large brush I can't think of the name of. This large artist, the large artist brush from Wayne Goss. And just dust that on. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. And hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Okay. Now I can do liner and lashes and lips, and we will be all set. I think I'm just going to go for a liquid liner just because it's quicker for me. And this is the Fenty Fly Liner. And because I'm black, the mortgage blush. I think she said she bought it last night. Do a little wing. Why not? Killian Princess is your favorite? Okay. I like so does anybody like the one fragrance that I talk about is the YSL Black Opium. I like those types of scents. It's like kind of sweet and stuff. I like a sweetness, not a floral. but I'm not good with like notes and all that stuff. Like all the people that talk about fragrances are. I couldn't begin to tell notes and all that jazz. Okay. And then some liner on my lower lash line. I'll use, no, I'm not going to use this one. Where's the other one? The purple. The purple one. I'll just use this Milani. Oh, hi, Lorraine. I was wondering where you were. I was like, here's the color, Lorraine. Lorraine's been getting at me about the color, or encouraging me to use color. Oh, good. Good. It's in my annual trip. That sounds nice. I want to do, okay, I probably shouldn't do monthly. Maybe bi-monthly, every 2 months, something like that. We'll see. I haven't been in quite a while. Like my family went for me and picked up the items I told them to get. So, thank you. You smell Killian Love. Don't be shy. It's a no for me, dog. I'm curious to smell that one. All right, mascara. This is dried out, I think. This is the Marc Jacobs something or another. It's a travel at lashed, lifting, and volumizing. Ooh, candy. That sounds nice. Oh, it's a classic. Yeah. That's my one fragrance. Black Opium. I haven't purchased the full size, but it's nice. It is nice. Where is that mascara that I'm looking for? Okay. The Lash Idole from Lancome. Little mascara real quick, and then we're gonna get into an adventure of lashes. The adventure of lash application, because it's quite an adventure for me. I'd like to get a sample. You were raving about that fragrance. I'd like to get a sample of it. Let's smell. Give it a try. Okay. Now, lashes. I'm going to use, not those. Okay. I'm going to use these ones that I got from Amazon. So they seem dramatic and appropriate for this occasion. If you can get your glue. Byredo Mojave Ghost. Oh, Lorraine, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, certainly. Thank you for being here. You're a bright light in our chat and stuff. So, yes, we love you. Get the tool, the tool. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Get the tool, the tool, the tool. I can give it a try again. I sure can. I can give it another go. And you can see what I go through with these things. But you know what? You know what's going to happen? It's going to work now because you're here encouraging me to use this tool. And I told you that I struggle with it. And when I go on today, it's going to pop right on. And you're going to say, see, Ashley, the tool works. And, oh my gosh. All right. So let me put this thing in the tool. Okay. Get this glue on here. I'm all quiet and stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get this glue on here. I know, because we were praying for your dad and stuff. So I'm sorry to hear that, Lorraine. I really am. All right. Get my mirror. I'm not supposed to look down or go in an angle. I'm just supposed to push it right onto my lid. See, I told you that it was going to work because you told me to use this thing tonight. I told you it was going to work because you said use it. And because I told you that it doesn't work for me. And here it is attached. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I said it. I was like, you know what? It's going to work. Oh, my Lord. This is hilarious. Okay. Lash thingamajig for the win on this eye. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Actually, it worked wonderfully. It sure did. I'm like, And I don't have any the front or the end flying, unattached. Okay. Get a sip of my little sparkling water here. Okay. Now where's the other lash? Okay. And Kima and Chai know because I was like, y'all, this thingamajig is just not for me. That's not. All right. Here we go again. One more to go. Yes, Lorraine. All right, I'm applying the glue. I want it to be all quiet and stuff. Okay. Come on, collective energy. Okay. I know you're not supposed to blow on the lash, but hey, it's my lash. So, okay, 2 for 2. Can we get there? All right, don't put it at an angle. Wait, I gotta see though. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. This one's even better than the other one. Like this eye application is even better than the other. So Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Kimberly, for telling me to use the tool because I sure was about to skip it and use my little Revlon tweezers here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's that. Now, what is this on my desk? I'm trying to pick a lip color. Of course, I'm going to pick nude because, hey, that's what the look calls for, right? Boom, shaka laka, shaka boom. Yes. Or I guess I could use this Pillow Talk. Wait, no, the Pillow Talk Intense is the nude. And I also have Walk of No Shame. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. He said it ended up on your forehead. All right, let's try this one. I might end up wiping it off. It's okay. I don't know if I care for this shade with this whole situation going on the eyes. So I'm going for something a little bit more nude than that. It is hilarious. This AJ Crimson might be a bit too nude. We'll see. Let's just make it work. AJ Crimson, no shade. This is a matte lipstick. I like the tone of this a lot. It's really nice. And it's like, just put it on and go. So, but I'm going to put some liner on it, you know, with it. Which is going to be groundwork or ground control. If I pick up the right lip liner color. Maybe. Maybe, baby. It was right here. I'll tell you that much. It was right here. Hi, Pam. How are you? Are you sure beauty is worth all this? Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. We're beautiful with and without it. Okay, I'm going to stop looking for it. I'm going to be here just, and it's probably right in front of my face. I'm going to use Deep Dive. This is one, wait, no, I'm not. This is all the way down. I'm going to use this from Juvia's Place. It's a cola. It's the cola lip liner. You love Honey from Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't heard of that shade, but I'm not real familiar with her lipsticks. So I really like the formula of the kissing. The kissing formula is really good. But the one I just used was Walk of No Shame. Yeah. Oh, so you have the same ones, Amber. These little things. This was my go-to method. And then I just recently bought this, unless you're talking about this thing too. This is from Revlon as well. I like this to squeeze them together. I just got it before I got the thingamajig. Yeah, the kissing formula is good. This Revlon tool, I actually got it from Amazon. I was looking up a Shiseido tool I saw the Fancy Face using, and I couldn't really find that on a set website other than the Shiseido website. I believe it was Shiseido. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But then this came up as an option, so I was like, okay. Let's see, do I have the box? I don't think I have the box right near me to know what the exact name of it is, but it's pretty cool to smash your lashes with the, falsies. Oh, it used to be Hepburn Honey. I've heard of that. Okay. I should put on some highlight. I have the little pink highlight from the Cover FX thing, but I'm just doing extra stuff. Oh my goodness, we've been here for an hour and 36 minutes already. You guys just hang tough with me, and I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go into the highlight from this palette from Pure. And I know we're finishing up, so I will say again, I'll see you all at 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, for a very fun live with Miss Vicky J. Ooh, Kimberly, I really enjoy that new pad highlighter. I really do. It's so good. The shade is just really nice. And then the formula, yes. And then I used the little brush. I got the highlight and brush duo that she had. She probably still has the duo on her site, and it's just really good. That brush, freedom. I hear that. I'm going to be working the weekend for some deadline that got pushed up by about a week. So, yes, it looks like skin is gorgeous. Yes, Vicky J, the way you described it is so spot on. It looks like skin. It's just really good. Kimberly, do you have it? Mm-mm-mm. And I'm going to put this, Lord Jesus, if I drop something else, can you help me? Okay. Give me the lip gloss that I was just about to use. Okay. I'm going to put this Juvia's lip gloss on top just to add a little bit of shine. I love a gloss. I love a gloss. Good stuff. So, you guys, this is it. The final look. I like how everything turned out. Oh, you had it and returned it? Why'd you return it? You didn't like the color or something? Kima is not letting up, Kimberly, with you and that blush. She said, you're going to get that blush. Oh, good. Good, Lorraine. I saw you making the comments in during her live earlier about using the cream products. I like a good cream product too. Cream blushes are really it. Okay, thank you for that, Chai. The Revlon Precision Lash Curler, $7.99. Yeah, it was pretty inexpensive. You said she returned it because she about to buy that Sicily blush. Oh my goodness. I hope you do. Well, you get the blush if you want to. But if you do get the blush, you certainly have to come back and tell us your thoughts. And I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts too, Kima, when it comes in the mail. So you guys, I really like this Shiseido foundation. It's a really good. I know. On this reward style thing, I can't link to Amazon for some reason. I think there's like an extra step I have to go through, and I haven't done it because I don't talk about Amazon very much, but I'm going to get it together. I'm going to see how I can set up my own little Amazon store like all the people on YouTube do, that you can go and shop my favorite things. I just have to get to it. So I apologize, Chai. But thank you for looking for a link. Ooh, you getting the Sicily blush. She said it. Kima, she said she's getting the Sicily blush. You're coming around to our side. Please remove Kima from the chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Vicky J. I think it's pretty good too. Matches the neck and stuff and all that jazz. So yes. 510 suede. And I like, it's not, I mean, you can see my smile lines a little bit, but it's not like real intense and stuff. And you guys know on these lives, I'll be smiling the whole time. So yeah, this is good stuff here. Okay. Part of the nose wiping. Thank you. Thank you, Kima. So yes, everything worked out wonderfully today. I was wondering because I used a different primer. Usually I use the Gucci, but I used the liquid silk canvas today and it worked lovely. And get into this palette if you have it. Or maybe you can dupe the vibe like people are saying nowadays. Dupe the vibe and do something with the shades. Pretty, pretty. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for spending another evening with me. And I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow. If you enjoyed this live, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, certainly hit that subscribe button for more live chats, more luxury high-end makeup, and all that jazz. And yeah, it's great. A great time with you guys always. I'm looking at this comment here that says, how you compare the Sicily foundation to Tom Ford? I can't remember the name, the $150 one. Okay. Anybody, or Kima, what do you say to that? I am interested in the Sicily foundation. I should have purchased it when I saw it was on sale on Selfridges like last year. The one with the zebra top. Maybe they always have zebra tops. I don't know. But I didn't buy it, and I should have. I wasn't sure about my shade. I want to try Merit. I have everything in my wish list. I have a bunch in my wish list. And so, yeah, I'm curious. I want to try Merit because you did that picture of it on your community tab, and everything just looks so luxurious. Nice and luxe and simple packaging. It looks nice. And I missed your swatches of the foundation. So I need to go back to your live and look at the swatches because I was like probably not playing, but feeding Jada or doing something for work or something. So am I going to get it? The foundation or the blush? Either way, both are expensive. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know eventually I will. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I have a lot of little payments that's supposed to be coming out of here and there and everywhere. So, so I need to just hold on a little bit. We'll see. The foundation. Yeah. I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. I think Vicky J, you said that, was it South Korean? Korean? I don't think it's Black owned. You know what? I know it isn't because I was reading about on the About Me page on the Merit website. Apparently, if you order from the Merit website, you get this nice brown like bag. It looks cute the picture that they showed on their website. If you get the foundation, get shade number 7. Okay. Well, thank you for that. For Merit, shade number 7. Oh. Netta Porter. Oh, and thank you, lovely. I appreciate you. Have a good night. And yeah, have a good night. Thank you for coming through. And I've never heard of Netta Porter until I started making affiliate links. I'm like, what is this website? And I've never heard anybody mention it. So I was like, well, I don't know. What? Sicily's at the CCO? That's interesting. In a good way. South Korean. Okay. Thank you for that confirmation, Vicky J. Okay. Or a couple more of the lip colors and one more blush and another foundation stick for concealer. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm trying to catch up with the comments and stuff and get the inside scoop on discounted makeup. Okay, so okay. I want another shade of the Shade and Illuminate. Because the shade I have, I can make it work, but I want another shade of it. We'll see. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm really going to head out this time. I'm going to go get this stuff off and do some more work. And yeah, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? What in the world? I thought I was getting a deal for $60. I mean, granted, the foundation is like $150. I got it for 60 some odd dollars in December. $24. Come on now. Look at these deals that Kima gets. Are y'all kidding me? Oh my goodness. All right. Y'all. Okay. You guys. She said Kima has got to go. Oh my gosh. $24. Okay. Well, that is a fantastic deal. Oh, that's good. Yes. Yes. And we have our own store. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you all in the next video tomorrow, 2 p.m. Be here or catch the replay. I will talk to you all later tomorrow, all about LYS Beauty. Super excited. Vicky J and me tomorrow. All right. See you guys. Have a good night. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.